everybody. Well, here we are on another Friday. We've made it through a whole week again, but it looks like the weather's going to be kind of yucky today and cold. I sure wish it would get nice and warm again, don't you? It'd be nice to be able to be outside and enjoy the warm sunshine, but I guess today is going to be one of those cold days. So that'll give us some time to do our work today. Hey boys and girls, if your mom is close by, we might have to keep this kind of a secret. But do you remember in the packet that I gave you the last time you got some new school materials? Well, inside there was a ladybug project. Now that's a card for your mom for Mother's Day. Don't forget to do that because Sunday is Mother's Day. So you can put together that ladybug. So cut it out and put the brass fastener in there and cut out some spots for the ladybug. And then there's a little poem that goes on that too for your mom. Make sure you sign your name on that card. And then on Sunday, when it's Mother's Day, you can give her the card and say, Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and give her a nice big hug too. So don't forget to do that. Today would be a good day to do it, or Saturday, but then sometime on Sunday, make sure you give her that card and a great big hug, and she'll really like that. Well, boys and girls, we've got some work to do in our Super Kids today. So we're going to do our daily routine, the word work, together. And then we've got some other Super Kid things to do, like listening to a story. So go to your workspace, and I'll go to mine, and we'll get started. So here we go. All right, boys and girls, we're going to do a little bit of word work here, reading some words, and then changing them a little bit to make a new word. Do you know what this word says already? Well, if you didn't figure it out, let's sound it out together. Fan. I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with fan, but starts with v. Did you say van? Good job. We'll take away these letters. Whoops. Now what word do we have? At. Right. Fat. Now I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with fat but begins with v. Now tell me this word. Vat. Now a vat is a very large container. It usually holds liquid. So things like water, milk, things like that. Things you can pour are liquid. Sometimes milk can be held in a vat. All right, we're going to take away the V. And this time, I'm going to have you read this word. Set. Now, what if I put a V in front? Now, what word do you see? Very good. Vet. Fantastic. So let's do a little bit different word down here. Let's read this word together. Fast. Fast. Very good. Now what if I put a V in front? Now what does it say? Did you say vast? Very good. If something is vast, it's huge. It goes on forever, it would seem. So vast is another way of saying something's very big. Let's find another word. Take away a couple letters. Read this word. Best. Best. Now here's my new word. Rhymes with best, but begins with v. Right, a vest. You might want a vest today if you're cold. All right, one last word. What does this word say? Did you say tent? Very good. Now my next word rhymes with tent but begins with v. Yes, vent. Maybe there's some nice warm air blowing out the vent by you to keep you warm. Good work. Now, boys and girls, I'd like you to go get your laminated paper and your marker, and we're going to write some words this time. Now, I'm going to use my paper, and I have one line left, so I'm going to use that. But I bet your laminated paper is all clean, and you can start up by the ice cream again. So you go ahead and do that. All right, the first word that I'm going to have you print is the word tan. Tan is a very light colored brown. So let's sound it out and write the letters that you hear. T. Now this is lowercase. It is not a name. A. N. Good. My next word rhymes with tan but begins with v. Some of you drive a van. Very good. V. A. N. Tan, van. They rhyme because they both have an in the word. Finger space. Now these two words won't rhyme with tan and van, but they do rhyme with each other. My first word is test. A test will show if you know something or not. T. A. S. T. If you take a test, you show people what you've learned. Now make a finger space. Now the word that I want you to write next rhymes with test but begins with v. Right, vest. So we're going to make a v, that's a V, a, s, t. Way to go. Now I'm at the end of my paper, so I'm going to flip it over. I think I have a little bit of space left. I do. You probably don't have to flip your paper over, but we will write 2 sentences today. All right, here's our first sentence. The dog has a cut. The dog has a cut. Now we start a sentence with what kind of letter? Right, uppercase. The is our memory word, so we just have to remember it and write it. Finger space. The dog. Make a magic C up to the top and down. A. G. Finger space. Has. A. S. Finger space. A. Another memory word. Cut. K. A. T. End of the sentence with a period. Did you make your period a nice little dot and not a big blob? Good job. Now the last sentence only has 3 words. Since the dog has a cut, our next sentence is going to say, get the vet. Did you hear my voice sound a little bit excited and urgent, like we need help? That will be a big hint to let you know what kind of punctuation we need at the end of our sentence. So the sentence is, get the vet. We're starting a sentence, so we need an uppercase G. Good. G, A, T. Finger space. The. Memory word. And then another finger space. Vet. will look a lot like get, except it begins with a V. And remember, we're feeling pretty urgent about this. We need help right away. So it's an exclamation mark. Good job with your word work today, boys and girls. We have a little bit more to do, so I'll see you in the next video.